Hello everyone, and welcome back to our Unsettled Journey.
Hi, I'm Nikki.
And I'm Matt.
And welcome to our Unsettled Journey.
So in today's video, we bring you yet again another adventure from the Adventure Challenge Couples Edition book. So now if you don't know what this book is about by now, it is a challenge book, and then once you do that challenge, you don't know what the challenge is going to be when you do it, and then you do the challenge, and then you're supposed to take a few pictures to go ahead and put in this book, which will eventually become a scrapbook in the end. And now what we have here is the Couples Edition book, but you can also get your very own. They have different versions such as the Family Edition, Solo Edition, and Friends Edition as well. And they also have different packages that come with different cameras as well as other miscellaneous items that you can also get to correspond with this book as well.
We wanted to thank the Adventure Challenge for working with us and providing us with our very own coupon code that you can use to get your very own copy of any edition of this book that you want. You can click the link in our description and enter the code Unsettled Journey for 10% off your very own copy of this book, and join us along as we try some of the challenges here on our channel. So now's the time to flip through the book and decide what challenge we want to do. Now there is a table of contents at the front, and there's different icons and things that help you to narrow down and pick the best challenge that you feel like you might want to do without giving too much information away. Of course, once you scratch off the challenge, they really want you to stick with it. Even if you don't feel like doing it, they want you to do it anyway. So that's what we've done every time we scratch off one of these. We just do it regardless of what it is. So we're gonna try to narrow it down by the small information that they give you, by the icons and the title. Pick one that sounds good to us today. So in our Couples Edition book, we chose challenge number 44, which is on the $10 dates page. So there's 4 different challenges on this page, and each are supposed to be around $10. So we are gonna choose the Piñata one. I'm gonna give it a scratch off and we'll see what it says.
So this challenge says, go buy a cheap piñata, fill it with your favorite candy, and take it to a park or somewhere with trees. Take turns wearing a blindfold, put on thick winter gloves, and try punching the piñata while the other person moves it around. Film yourselves doing this activity and then post it on social media.
Alright, so that is the challenge for us. We are gonna have to head to the store and get a piñata and some candy to fill it with, but we already have a blindfold and we already have gloves. Since it tells you to hit the piñata with your gloves, we're not gonna worry about getting a bat or some other pole to hit it with, so we'll just worry about getting the piñata and the candy to fill it with. So let's get shopping. We are trying to find a price check to check the price of some of these so we can try to get around $10. So I think we have a winner. This is a traditional looking piñata, and it was the cheapest that we could find. Now we're down the candy aisle to try to find candy to fill it with. Okay, so we are at the park now. This is what we ended up with at the store. We got this piñata. Now it wasn't exactly $10. They did have some that were $10 and below, but they were very small, and we didn't feel like that would be very good for what this challenge was, so we ended up paying a little extra. This one was about $13, and then we ended up with a bag of candy that was only about $3 or so. So we are over the $10 budget, I would say, but it's okay. It was just a few dollars more. So we also brought over a blindfold. We already had this eye mask, of course, so the challenge is to blindfold yourself and hit it. We also brought some winter gloves that we have. Obviously we don't have boxing gloves, but we figured the thickest winter gloves that we had would do. We are in Georgia, so we don't have the harshest winters, but we have the piñata, the candy, the eye mask, and the gloves.
So now we also brought a string along just in case if you want to hang up and just do some swings at it that way. But without further ado, let's get this thing set up and let's get to punching.
And the next thing we have to do is fill up the piñata with our candy.
Amazing!
Outstanding!
Am I doing it okay?
Yeah. Okay, so now what's gonna happen is I'm gonna go ahead and move the piñata while Nikki is blindfolded. So let's see how this turns out.
Now it's time for Matt's turn.
Okay. There you go. That was good. Okay, so this thing seems to be pretty resilient, which is saying we probably need to go to the gym a little bit more. But anyway, we are on a soccer field, so we came up with this brilliant idea that now we're just gonna kick it. So we're really gonna destroy this thing, all right? Alright, so this is the aftermath here of our adventure challenge. So we really hope you enjoyed the video. I'd say we really destroyed this poor little guy.
Of course, the fun part now is getting to eat the candy that was inside. Luckily, we found some that are our favorites, so we'll definitely enjoy this. Now, part of the adventure challenge is taking some photos and putting your favorite one in right next to where you scratched off the challenge. They have a space where you can put your favorite photos, so here are some of the photos we got. And even though our punches didn't do much to the piñata when we started kicking it around, it really destroyed it. So this was a lot of fun, and one of the many awesome challenges you can do in the Adventure Challenge book. And again, if you do want your own copy, all the information will be down in the description box below.
So if you haven't already, we do encourage you to hit that big red subscribe button and that bell notification just to get notified for future videos such as this. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, as well as comment below if you have gotten the Adventure Challenge book, if you would like to get it, or what would be some different challenges that you would do if you had this book.
So that'll complete our adventure challenge for today. If you enjoyed this and want to see other videos like it, we do have a playlist on our channel where you can check out the other videos that we've posted and other challenges that we've done from this book. We thank you so much for watching this video, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Bye. Bye.